Hello everyone, it's me, JayskiBean, and welcome to It Moves. It's an indie horror game made on the RPG engine, just like most of the horror games I've been playing recently, except for Mono. I just finished Mono, and I don't know the timeline of this stuff. I'm just recording today. So anyway, we're gonna pop right on into this game. It's fairly old too. Adjust brightness so that the left bar on TV blends into the background, and center bar is hardly visible. I can't see the center bar at all. How do I adjust the bright? Oh. Oh, you don't use the mouse, duh. You just do the dingy. How you do? How would the... I'm just gonna hit enter. I'm just gonna go. Bedtime. Bedtime is supposed to be a happy event for a tired child. For me, it was terrifying. While some children might complain about being put to bed before they have finished watching a film or playing their favorite video game, when I was a child, nighttime was something to truly fear. Somewhere in the back of my mind, it still is. This is me. The nighttime child. He has a dirty room, or at least it's a wolf. Okay. Oh, I was about to say that's a lamp, but it's talking about the poster on the wall. Mr. Teddy. Poster from a movie. I got it from my brother. Full of toys and stuff. Okay. It's a bunk bed. I sleep at the top. Interesting. Okay, let's go explore the house. I cannot prove that what happened to me was objectively real, but I can swear that what I experienced was genuine horror. A fear which in my life, I'm glad to say, has never been equaled. I will relate it to you all as best I can. Make of it what you will. But I'll be glad to just get it off my chest. What's up, Mom? Maybe? This is my father, Dad. This is my father. Hi, Father. I can't remember exactly when it started, but my apprehension towards falling asleep seemed to correspond with my being moved into a room of my own. Is that my big brother? This is my mother. That's my brother. Okay, so I don't know genders, apparently, and I don't know. A man with a mustache. That's a good man. Mom told me not to touch her stuff, especially this stuff. Okay. Do I need to go to bed? Probably not. This is my brother's room. He told me yesterday to keep out of the room that we both had shared until then. I was 8 years old at the time, and until I had shared a room quite happily with my older brother. As is perfectly understandable for a boy 5 years my senior, my brother eventually wished for a room of his own, and as a result, I was given the room at the back of the house. As my brother was given a new bed, I was given the bunk beds which we used to share. While I was upset about sleeping on my own, I was excited at the thought of being able to sleep in the top bunk, which seemed far more adventurous to me. Why? Because you can roll over and fall out of it and die? Maybe that's just me. Hello? Oh, it's just Mom. Hey, Mom. Alright, it's bedtime. Already? Yes, adults need their sleep, you see. You'll be sleeping alone for the first time. You excited? Yes, Mom. No! I'm gonna have a bad dream! I'm gonna have a dream called It Moves. And I actually think this game is based on a creepypasta that I haven't read. Alright, I'm turning the lights off. Good night. Good night. Yeah, I think this is based off of a creepypasta. I'm not 100% sure. But, I don't know. I have to do some more research on it. Like I said, these games have been on my PC for a while. Chapter 1, Cave. Oh, there's chapters then! Okay. Let's do it. Let's do the chapters. Let's see what's going on. Save? Yes. Boink. Oh, I see. I see. So can I save by hitting his... Okay. Ah, okay. So it's save points, not just... So is that an owl in the... I don't know. I'm just gonna go. Onward, he says. It says cave, but I'm definitely in, like, a marsh. Or is this the cave? I wonder what's cooking. The rock's cooking. A pot and some ragged cloth. Alright. Alright, cool. I bet. A cold, unwelcoming breeze comes from the bottom of the stairs. Let's go! Let's go down the stairs and... What was that? Is anyone there? Weird mushroom. Looks poisonous. Probably is. I can go... It's all shiny. Weird mushroom looks... Okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go! And hopefully I don't die. It's just a dream anyway. That sounds good. That sounds great. That's what I want to hear when I'm exploring a random cave. So it's called It Moves and is based on a creepypasta in which I have no idea what the subject is. I mean, I know a lot of other. Hey, face spider. I see you. Cool. I can press another one. Okay, I need to get past that last piece. Oops. Okay. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah, I'm really bad at these kind of puzzles. So I'm just gonna step on them until they're all down. And they're all down! I'm still good at these puzzles. Is that the same kind of mushroom? Oh, there's red liquid sipping out of the mushroom hat. It's blood! It's mushroom blood. I just heard a scream. I probably should have went and investigated it because I'm brave, but nah, not today. Hey, face spider. I'm just gonna keep on trucking. I'm just gonna keep on trucking because I'm fearless little boy having a bad dream. Or is it a good dream? Maybe I like these kind of dreams. I guess it's all in the eye of the beholder. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on going. Oh, it's walking. Oh, it's not walking on its own. Oh, hey! Hey, face spider! Trying to eat me. Oh, I fell. Is that game over? Am I gonna wake up now? Or is it one of those die in the dream, you die in real life things? I think I'm gonna wake up now. It sounds like morning. Mom, I had a bad dream! Mom! She doesn't know. She's not there anymore. She's dead. Mom, I had a bad dream. Mom, I had a bad dream. Yeah, well, get used to it. You're an adult. Sweetie, what's wrong? I had a bad dream. Oh, that's too bad, sweetie. I'll be up in a minute. We can eat breakfast together. All right, hurry up. Go change your clothes and I'll be right there. Okay, I'll change my clothes. Hopefully I don't fall asleep again. Time to change my clothes. Put on some real clothes so I can eat breakfast in my clothes. And so another day started. It was the day of little importance to our story. I won't bother you with details. The one thing I remember is that even though I played with friends like I always did, I somehow still felt lonely. I didn't enter my new room until later that night. It was time to go to sleep again. Bedtime again. Alright, time to have another nightmare. See what this one's gonna be about. Chapter 2, Labyrinth. Yes, I think I will save. Alright, the labyrinth, eh? Why is there a sad face on the wall? Probably because— oh, it's a happy face now! Okie doke. Oh. Was I not supposed to hit that? Oh, okay. Hang on. Is it a certain order? Okay, you had to hit him in a certain order. Okay, let's try that. Not that one. Okay. Boink. 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 Nope. Okay. It must be top left, bottom right, top left, or top right, and bottom left. Cool! Okay, that's what that was? Alright. Well, onward we go. Anacor, huh? Or Anna Corporation? I don't know. Hey, what are you? Whoa! Hey! Now there's a face on the screen. Get off my screen, face! Oh, I'm moving really fast now. Is that for any particular reason? Oh boy. Some kind of machinery. Okay. Okay, but that face, though. I wanted poster. Okay, the face, though. There's a face on the screen. It's not a happy— well, it is a happy one. Ventilation, maybe? The air is stuffy, though. Oh, yeah. Hey, another, hey! Are you gonna do it again? A poster from some concert looks old. Okay. Poster from some concert. Hey, it's you again. So what happens when I find them all? Oh, the eyes. Oh, the eyes. Oh, I can see him. Oh, I'm running very fast. I'm running very fast now. Oh, what's that? Nothing of interest, I think. Oh, okay. Woo! So is the labyrinth just this is just dead end type dealio. Oh, ventilation. Another dead end. Oh! Are you supposed to just run around in circles? What looks like a fan. Hey! What do I do? Get out of the way! Get out of the way. Hey! Find you! Am I supposed to find instructions on how to use fire extinguisher? Okay! Whoa! Scary. Hey, what are you? That's a little Mosner ghost thing. But it don't scare me! The only thing that scares... Hey, you again. The only thing that scares me are the little... Oh, the face that's on the screen. That's what scared me. Oh, so this is actually not that big of a labyrinth. I was thinking it was going to be a lot bigger than it actually is. Yeah, that's... Well, hey. Hey, you. You better get away from me. You gotta find more. You gotta find more of the little snarly things. Hey, you. What? Whoa! 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 Hey! Alright. Well, that escalated quickly. When you are awakened from a deep sleep to something moving or stirring, it can take a few moments for you to truly understand what is happening. The fog of sleep hangs over your eyes and ears, even when lucid. Something was moving, there was no doubt about that. At first I wasn't sure what it was. Everything was dark, almost pitch black, but there was enough light creeping from outside to outline that room. Two thoughts appeared in my mind almost simultaneously. The first is that my parents were in bed because the rest of the house was both darkness and silence. The second thought turned to the noise, a noise which obviously had woken me. That was it. Bed sheets rustling in the dark and someone breathing, as if some disturbed sleeper was attempting to get all too comfortable in the bottom bunk. Oh! I lay there in disbelief, thinking what noise entered was that the noise was either my imagination or perhaps just my pet cat finding somewhere comfortable to spend the night. It was then that I noticed my door, as it had been shut as it had been as I'd fallen asleep. Perhaps my mom had checked in on me and the cat had sneaked into my room then. Yes, that must have been it. I turned to face the wall, closing my eyes in the vain, hoping that I could fall back to sleep. As I moved, the rustling noise from underneath me ceased. I thought that I must have disturbed my cat, but quickly I realized that the visitor in the bottom bunk was much less mundane than my pet trying to sleep, and much more sinister. As if alerted to and disgruntled by my presence, the disturbed sleeper began to toss and turn violently, like a child having a tantrum in their bed. I could hear the sheets twist and turn with increasing ferocity. Fear then gripped me, not like the subtle sense of unease that I experienced earlier, but now potent and terrifying. My heart raced as my eyes panicked. Scanning almost impenetrable darkness, I let out a cry. As most young boys do, I instinctively shouted on my mother. I could hear something stir on the other side of the house. But as I began to breathe a sigh of relief that my parents were coming to save me, the bunk bed suddenly started to shake violently as if gripped by an earthquake, scraping against the wall. Oh jeez, I could hear the sheets below me thrashing about as if tormented by malice. I did not want to jump down to safety as I feared the thing in the bottom bunk would reach out and grab me, pulling me into the darkness, so I stayed there, white knuckles clenching my own blanket like a shroud of protection. The wait seemed like an eternity. What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? I cried and my mother consoled me. Tears of fear followed by relief streamed down my face. Yet, through all of the horror and relief, I did not tell her why I was so upset. I cannot explain it, but it was as though whatever had been in that bunk would return if I even so much as spoke of it. Whether that was the truth, I do not know, but as a child I felt as if the unseen menace remained close, listening. Oh, jeez. My mother lay in the empty bunk, promising to stay there until morning. I remember the next day wanting to go anywhere, be anywhere, but in that suffocating room. It was a Saturday and I played outside quite happily with my friends. Although our house was not large, we were lucky to have a long sloping garden in the back. We played there often, as much of it was overgrown and we could hide behind the bushes, climb in the huge sycamore tree which towered above all else, and easily imagine ourselves in the throes of a grand adventure. As fun as it all was, occasionally my eye would turn to that small window in my room, ordinary, slight, and whatever that word is. But for me, that thin boundary was a looking glass into a strange cold pocket of dread. Outside, the lush green surroundings of our garden filled with the smiling faces of my friends. Inside, the feeling of something in that room watching me play, waiting for the night when I would be alone, eagerly filled with hate. It may sound strange to you, but by the time my parents ushered me back in that room for the night, I said nothing. I didn't protest, I didn't even make an excuse as to why I couldn't sleep there. I still felt that that thing would be enraged if I so much as spoke of it. Another night came. Oh man, see how this nightmare goes. Eeeh. Chapter 3, Factorized. Ugh. Save? Yes. Boop. Oh, wow, that's dark. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to finish the episode off here. This is starting to look like a two-parter. This is It Moves. It's based on a creepypasta, and now it's starting to all come back, which I'm pretty sure I've read this one before. It's about a kid that sees something moving in its room, or hears something moving, or whatever, and has nightmares that kind of bring it to life. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you slap that like button underneath the video. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.